Hello there. I'm going to be flying my drone today over the Afton Reservoir, which is down there. I'm doing a 360 video flight of it, both from high point and a low point. And to get there, I'm going to have to drive. It's about a 10-15 minute drive. So I'm going to do a 360 video drive of the journey. And I'm inviting you to come along with me. Driving to the Afton Reservoir, which is just outside the tiny wee village of Newcomnock in East Ayrshire, right on the edge of East Ayrshire and Dumfries and Galloway, as a matter of fact. So it's not a terrific day today, but the whole week has been really windy and really rainy. So this is kind of the only chance is this Saturday morning quite early that I've got a chance of getting out before the rain comes in. If you can spin your view about here and you'll be able to see the darker clouds, which I'm hoping won't come to anything in the next couple of hours, which will allow me to get a flight in at the Afton Reservoir. So to get the best out of a 360 video, you must click on the settings cog on the YouTube video itself and select the highest resolution that's available to you. It should be 4K, which I think is 2160p. It should be there. If that's not available when you click the settings and you go to pick a resolution, it just means that your internet isn't fast enough and you need a better connection, because I am uploading this video at 8K. So it will play the 360. It's complicated, but I'm filming at 8K. I'm uploading it as a 4K, but because it's 8K on the whole 360 sphere, it means that the part that you're viewing will only be 2.7K. But it's 2.7K wherever you look, which is still pretty good. It's better than 1080p. But it'll only be as good as that, providing you click the settings cog on the YouTube video and select the highest resolution. Like I said, it should be 2160. 1440 is only HD, and even that won't be all that clear, but 2160 will give you a nice clear view as you spin around, and hopefully enjoy this journey and the scenic scenery of East Ayrshire, South East Ayrshire, on the way to the Afton Reservoir. The reason, frog in the throat, the reason that I bought myself the 3 metre selfie stick is because it's really just for one video that I'm working on. I'm working on a video about the Lochdoon Spitfire, the Spitfire that crashed into Lochdoon during World War II, and I want to trace the flight. I've discovered where the air base was, Heathfield Air Station RAF base, during the war. It's now a housing estate, and it's now actually a park, a bit of green park within a housing estate in Prestwick. And I want to simulate a flight that takes off from there and flies all the way to Lochdoon and then to the exact point where the Spitfire crashed. But the takeoff point is right smack in the middle of the, well, not in the middle, but it's within the no-fly zone, the flight restriction zone of Prestwick Airport. So I can't take off the drone from there. So I bought the 3 metre selfie stick so that I can put a camera in the end of it and run along run along the old airfield, which is now a green bit of play park, and simulate the takeoff of the drone, because I can't actually use the drone. So that I bought it for that one video, and it was 96 quid, and I thought, you're mad spending 96 quid just for that one little thing. But I thought, well, I'll probably have other uses for it too, and this is one of the other uses I'm trying out, is mounting it out of the side window and up, so that it's a better view than just having the 360 camera on the roof with my mag mounts that I've done in the past. Although the problem here is that I do have to have the window open so that I can have the camera out of it, and it's, first of all, it's cold. I can't really turn the heater on because it's too loud for the microphone, I think, and the windscreen's tending to steam up a wee bit for some reason because one window's open. Anyway, I'm waffling and waffling and waffling. I'm going to stop talking now and let you enjoy the view, as much of it as you can anyway, on this fairly bleak looking morning here as I drive onward to the Afton Reservoir.
Distance, dressed with clothes of skin and hide. There seemed an ancient knowledge, your books they kept inside. We fought 1,000 times, and I'd like to think I won, but they arguably were stalemates, feats of one-on-one. About it now, I was someone else before, a ruler of a kingdom with nothing at the core. Lived in empty chambers, knocking down the city doors. I'd love to know where you ended up and what it's like wherever that you are. One thing I regret, it was stealing all those cedars, removing Humbaba's head, but it was fun. Run the roads reckless, abandoned, fighting with the sun, taking back the trophies to the cities that were ours. emerging in another world. Swap all of my clothes for some old and tattered robes. I'll pack a couple of favorites, some classics for the road. I'll tie off all my loose ends, don't know when I'm coming back. I'll dig out all your old books and I'll read them like a man. And when the map ends in empty pages, I'll write what I can see. And a new road.
Okay, here we are. Arrived at the car park that serves as the car park for people who want to walk up to Afton Reservoir. So I'm going to go out and get myself all set up, ready to go, and that'll be the end of this video. I'll just step it. Hold on. Right, so that'll be the end of this video. The next video in this series, this little series of 3 or 4, will be the walk that I'm about to do up to the dam, the reservoir itself. So I'm going to put a jacket on because it's not as, well, it's still bad actually. I don't think I'll bother with a jacket. I'll just grab my backpack. It's got the drone in it. That's all looking okay. I'll get the selfie stick out of the car. I need to put the window up. Right. Right, that should be all good now. Right, so I'm off now